Good morning. Got a couple of thoughts about, of all things, Jesse Metcalfe and Chesapeake Shores. So I started watching Chesapeake Shores because a commercial for Chesapeake Shores comes on multiple times during any Hallmark thing that you're watching. Because Hallmark, it's a Hallmark TV show. And it is like Hallmark and a soap opera had a baby. So there is something kind of comforting and nostalgic about that for me because I used to watch soap operas like All My Children. Used to back in the day used to be All My Children, One Life to Live, General Hospital. Like I can remember being a teenager and my life would be like all three of those and then like go to the pool down the hill, the community pool. And at one point, I even used to watch As the World Turns, and All My Children was the longest though, and I used to watch it with my mom. So anyway, so I don't even know that I can say. I mean, it's fine. And what I find I do, I put it on, and then I like play my Nintendo Switch while I do it because I only have to like partly pay attention, and sometimes I'm fully paying attention, but it's very there's a lot of melodrama, there's a lot of scenery chewing, but I mean, we've got Diane Ladd in this, we have Treat Williams in this, um, Barbara Niven, who's been in a ton of Hallmark stuff, is in this. It's got people in it that I like people that are familiar from other Hallmark things and stuff. So, and it's a family. Well, okay, okay. Jesse Metcalfe is in this. I just went back on my YouTube and found the review of Christmas Under the Stars that I did back in November of 2019. And in that, I was talking about how I didn't understand why Jesse Metcalfe had top billing in that movie, number one. Number two, why he also had top billing in Christmas Next Door. Number three, there was something else, but he has top billing in this show. So to me, that makes no sense because this at the center of this show is the O'Brien family, which is the character. I can't remember her name. Abby, maybe. I think it's Abby, played by. I want to say it's Megan Ori, but I could be making that up. It's something Ori, I think. Um, it's her family. Like we open with her, if I'm not mistaken, the first episode opens like with her and her kids, and it's about stuff she's going through with her ex-husband, and like she's got like two sisters and two brothers, and it's got her mom, her dad, her grandma in it. Later on in the show, like a few episodes in, we do wind up meeting like what's his name, Jesse Metcalfe's dad, Jesse Metcalfe's mom. Jesse Metcalfe is an integral part of the story because he and Abby used to date 16 years ago, but it's Hallmark, and in most Hallmark properties, it's a woman's point of view. It's a woman's story, so usually she's got top billing. In this case, she should totally have top billing because it's more her story and her family. So I ask again, what is this contract that Jesse has with Hallmark? And is he got a cousin who works there? Does he have a play cousin, his grandpa, his uncle, somebody works at Hallmark? And then as I'm getting ready to do this, like I turn on my TV to go see what I'm going to watch. And there's a show on called Fairfield Road, which I've never seen. It's on the Hallmark Drama Channel. This is from 2010. Jesse Metcalfe is in it. He looks like a little tiny baby. Though I have to say, for all of my weird feelings of I, I, I don't understand why I don't like him. I don't even know that it's that I don't like him. It's just that I would prefer it was somebody else. Like, I would wish that there was somebody else in this show. Because while he is relatively aesthetically pleasing, there is just something about him, and I don't know if it's from those other movies that I watched. Like, I didn't finish Christmas Next Door. Christmas Under the Stars was a bit of a dud for me. I don't know if it's because of that. I don't know. Sometimes you just don't really like people and you don't even know why. And like Jesse Metcalfe is one of those people for me. But I'm trying, obviously, trying to get over that because I even started to watch Chesapeake Shores, right? So, I mean, that's progress, I would say. Anyway, the show Fairfield Road is on. And so it's I rewound it all the way to the beginning so I could see what billing he gets. And yes, he does get top billing. However, I will say in this case, it seems like this is his story. Like just from literally the first 2 minutes of it. And he's talking to somebody who's going to wind up being his ex girlfriend, but who is his girlfriend. And she doesn't seem like a very nice person. So, right off the bat, you can tell, like, she's not going to stay being his girlfriend. And then she gets off the phone with him, and some shirtless guy comes up behind her and is kissing her. And I'm like, oh, this is so not Hallmark. This is crazy. Although I have to say, it's a Hallmark Movies and Mysteries movie. So, they might get a little still G rated, but oh, this one's actually PG. So, anyway, I just thought, wow, damn Hallmark. And in 2010. So, but yeah, he is not going to wind up with her. He's gonna, because it says right here, it says during his stay, he also meets a spunky bookstore owner who helps him appreciate the charms of small town life. So, it's a Hallmark movie. It's your typical formulaic situation, small town life, spunky bookstore owner, except Jesse is actually the star of this one. I'm not going to watch it. But yeah, anyway, back to Chesapeake Shores. I'm enjoying it. And the first episode is available to me on Sling. I think the first season. I think the first season's also available on Amazon Prime, if I'm not mistaken. When we get to season 2, I don't know what I'm going to do for sure because I don't know what the availability is like, but I'm actually enjoying it. I do think there again, even if it gets a little melodramatic and um, stuff like that, it's still there are good performances there. I enjoy the town. I enjoy the dynamics between the family. The one brother, Connor, though, mostly not a fan. The way they've written his character is just like I'm the crazy goofball, but I'm also a freaking asshole. And like, Mom, where's the spicy mustard? I want this. He just seems like a selfish little brat, kind of. So I don't know. I'm not a fan of his, but um, yeah. I wonder if he's also been like a bad guy in another Hallmark movie, and so that's how they do that. Like where one movie they're going to be the murderer, and the next movie you're supposed to be rooting for them. So it's a little hard. Anyway, I would say if you are looking for something to pass the time, there are worse ways to do it than by watching Chesapeake Shores. It's cute. It's yeah. There's no diversity. I don't think there's any like black folks or Asian folks or Hispanic folks or anybody in Chesapeake Shores. I don't remember seeing any yet, but who knows? Maybe we'll see something like that along down the line. That'd be great. But yeah, I like it. So that's it. And thanks for listening. God, 8 minutes. I freaking almost 9. Okay, thanks, guys. Bye.